So you've probably heard of Tom Ford. He's a famous fashion designer, previously creative director at Gucci and Yves Saint Laurent, and he now runs his own high-end fashion house under his own name. I'm a huge fan of his work. His clothing's really nice. Some of his fragrances are my favourites, and I just find him to be really inspiring. And if you've ever wanted to be personally styled by him, well, you're in luck. He has a small series on GQ's YouTube channel called Project Upgrade, which is described as the world's best dressed man, Tom Ford, takes average Joes off the street and transforms them into mini fashion icons. So I thought it would be beneficial for us all to watch one together and see what we can learn. This particular video is called Tom Ford Teaches 25-year-old How to Dress for Winter. Let's get into it. So I guess it's actually called the GQ Upgrade with Tom Ford and Jim Moore. Jim Moore is creative director at GQ, I believe.
Jeffrey's just really handsome and had a beautiful smile. He was shy. He was tall, very athletic body, and he was very easy to dress.
So I have to pause straight away. Could they have got a better looking person for this? Probably not. This guy Jeffrey is in like the top 1% when it comes to looks and physique. As Tom says, he's tall, athletic and easy to dress. So you can tell straight away this guy's gonna look good in almost anything.
Can we slip a jacket on you? You know, he looks really big, but you put the jacket on and it's
fantastic in that jacket.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
So Tom says here that Jeffrey looks quite big. I'm assuming he means broad shoulders and a bit top heavy. But when they put the jacket on him, he slims down. This is a great example on how to use certain cuts of clothes to give you shape. In this case, a properly fitting slim suit jacket with unpadded shoulders gives Jeffrey a really balanced physique.
Well, he came in with good personal style. He came in with a t-shirt, a striped t-shirt, and it fit well. And again, he was aware that clothes need to fit you, especially if you're someone who's
He matched his shoestrings to his jacket or shirt, as I recall.
Yes,
Didn't he have blue stripes and blue shoestrings?
Blue shoestrings, exactly.
Yeah, again, just a little young.
This is something I always talk about. Trying to match your shoes with your top is such a mistake in my opinion. Or in this case, they say Jeffrey was trying to match his blue shoelaces with the blue stripes on his t-shirt. When you try to match things too much, it sort of makes it look like you're wearing a costume instead of an outfit. And as Tom says here, it makes him look young. In general, looking young is a good thing, but in fashion, I think sophistication is king.
Is there a reason you keep that nail longer? So there's no coke habit going on. In terms of his hair, I think we took down, he had a bit, it was short and then it kind of popped out a little bit. He had a little bit of a ledge. So you have to really be careful. And that was something we did with a few guys.
So just like with clothes, having a sharp haircut can instantly make you look more sophisticated. Something I clearly need to work on.
He looks pretty gorgeous. If I were he and I wore that coloring, I would probably live in this color.
That coat is absolutely banging. It looks like a slim fitting pea coat in a beige or off-white colour. I'm not sure if it's from Tom Ford's own range or not. And then underneath he has an oak coloured v-neck knitted jumper over what looks like just a plain white t-shirt. Tom mentions how good the colour looks on him, and it does. There are certain colours that go particularly well with certain skin tones. I'll do a video on it sometime in the future, but clearly these neutrals are perfect for Jeffrey.
My style before would be very clean, very nice, simple, but not like extreme fashion, just normal people fashion.
Normal people fashion. I think that's pretty much all of us if we compare ourselves to Tom Ford.
We wanted to put him in something casual, something soft, and trying to keep his own personal style, and he loved what he was wearing, I think, but make him a bit more grown up.
So Tom mentions two important things here. Firstly, he repeats again that he's trying to make Jeffrey look a bit more grown up, so commenting on that sophistication aspect again. But he also wants him to be comfortable and ensure he retains his own personal style. This is like the number one thing in fashion, in my opinion. If you're wearing what you like and you're feeling comfortable, the confidence of you in that outfit is going to make you look good. Everything else we talk about are just guidelines to finding what you really like.
You know, a lot of guys think they can't wear lighter colors in the winter, but I think what I love about that, and the thing that really toughened it up is the military code.
Jim Moore talks here about wearing lighter colours in the winter, and I totally agree with this. Why would you want to wear dark, grungy colours when the weather is dark and grungy as well? He also says that the military coat toughens it up. I guess he's implying that the lighter colours make the outfit look a bit soft, but the shape and sharpness of the military coat helps to balance things out.
Look into my camera lens. Remember, you're seducing the person on the other side of the lens. Beautiful. I'm just going to shoot a few. You are so handsome.
One thing I learned from Tom today was whatever idea you have in your head, don't kind of change it. Just really go for it.
Whatever idea you have in your head, don't change it, just go for it. I'm not sure I totally agree with that. And I'm not sure how it relates to what we just watched. I didn't see any conflicted scenes where they were thinking about changing something but didn't. Also, is it just me or was there very little winter fashion advice in this? Apart from wearing lighter colours in winter, which, yeah, I agree with. Overall though, I think you can't deny that Jeffrey looks way better in the new clothes. I'm sure the expensive clothing helped, but the nuance of what Tom Ford did to the outfit are what really makes it. The perfect neutral colouring of the military coat and the V-neck that go with the skin tone, the straight leg grey woolen trousers and the suede shoes that look like the Clark's desert boots, but I'm sure they're not. The comments are always really funny on these videos. Here, let me teach you how to dress. Put on this $15,000 outfit. Yes, now you look better. I mean, I kind of agree, but I also don't. You can spend all the money in the world, but that won't buy you style. You need to know how to wear the things properly. And that's what Tom Ford does here. Taking attractive people and dressing them up with expensive clothes. I just don't know how he does it. It is a bit outrageous how Jeffrey is like clearly model material. But yeah, the dressing them up in expensive clothes bit, again, I'd say you still need to have an idea of style, and the nuances that Tom Ford brings to it is what makes an outfit. There is also a lot of controversy about the coat in these comments. Although no one knows what it is, everyone's assuming it's thousands of dollars, and it probably is. The disagreement seems to be whether it's worth spending thousands of dollars on a coat. I mean, there's two sides to this. You could get a much cheaper coat that looks similar to this. However, if you think you're going to be wearing it a lot and it makes you happy, and also it's versatile, which I think this coat is, then I don't see the harm in paying a lot of money for it, as long as it's within your means and you're not breaking the bank to buy it. So what did we learn from this? I think the big takeaway is the importance of colour. I think if he had done this exact same outfit in completely different colours, it wouldn't have looked as good. The other takeaway as well is for sure the importance of fit and balance in an outfit. So because Jeffrey was really broad-shouldered, he put that slim suit jacket on him and then the straight leg trousers as well. If he had gone with a big oversized suit jacket and then super skinny trousers, it would have added to his top heavy look. And of course, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, and if you like that look, you should go for it. But clearly what Tom Ford was going for here was a balanced look, and it worked really well. There's a few more of these Tom Ford videos, so I might check them out in the future, but that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.